We were sent a play kitchen for our girls, and right now we're just starting to assemble it, and it's in a lot of pieces. My husband has started the process. It's going to be a multi-hour assembly, and we'll check in with him how it's going. And then of course we'll see it all put together and our kids having fun playing with it. What I love about it immediately is the colors. It looks really nice and it's going to fit really well with our decor.
All right, we've started assembling this play kitchen. Pretty exciting, huh? Instructions here, they're all illustrations, no words, and there are numbers that correspond with the different pieces. So it can be a little tricky putting this together. Just make sure that you're looking for the numbers on the pieces so that you know what corresponds with what and where it's going to go. Intermediate assembly capabilities is definitely something that you want to consider on this, but as long as you see the numbers that go along with the parts, and then the letters correspond with the different hardware and screws and fasteners and hinges that you put together here. So just be aware of the difference between the numbers and the letters that go there, and then you'll be able to have success. Pay close attention to it. Maybe look ahead if you're starting to assemble some of these pieces here. Look ahead at it to be able to see, okay, oh yeah, that part goes there, that part goes there, so you know the orientation of it. Pictures are very small, so just kind of understanding where it goes together. You don't need to force any of the parts together. Everything does go together, so if you're forcing it, that means you're not assembling it correctly, and go back and look at the instructions. We started getting some of the pieces put together here with some of the hinges and door handles and things like that. Now we're going to get ready to put the main structure together so that all the little pieces come together. All right, as you're putting this together, be prepared. This is probably going to take you about 3 hours. So just make sure that you're allotting enough time, or you can break it up into segments as well. But by the time you get all the little pieces on here, it's just going to take you a lot of time to get it all put together and identifying the different pieces. There are a lot of pieces to put together here. It's not super hard to put together, but just be prepared that it is going to take a bit of time.
Lots of progress has been made. It's looking really good. So I'd say we're at about the halfway mark. Just a little more needs to be put together.
Found this cutting board. You can cut with it. You can serve. You can also cook it in the oven if you're cooking pizza. So this can do lots of things. I love it.
And this is what we have left to do. And our new kitchen is ready. We added the word menu using a chalk marker. You can also just use regular chalk. Some of the cool features are once you put batteries in, you can push the buttons and it sounds like water is dispensing out of the little ice water thing. And then when you open it, you can add your freezer items. And then when you open up here, this would be your little play refrigerator. And then over here, we have our pots and pans and our different areas. Go ahead and hit the buttons up here. So it sounds like boiling water, which is so cool. And then it sounds like actually like it's turning on and getting hot, lights up as well. And then you have the cute little different ones to play with. There's a little phone as well. And then you have your sink over here. You have your washing machine. And then these can turn, and they do make some noise. Those can turn and make some noise. There's your little oven area. And then, did we do the lights? No, we didn't do that yet.
So here's how you turn on the lights. You just turn on, and when you press it again, it turns off, and here's the fan. Everybody is like standing, and you can also do it like together, or you just do it one. So,
Just like a real kitchen. So
yeah.
That's super cool. And then over here, we have the microwave.
And then we can press buttons, and then
So great little set, and if you wanted to, these can actually detach. So if you wanted to have less of the area and just have a couple things. These two are together, and then these sections can come apart. So I like that it can kind of change up the design, or if you want to put that on that side, you can kind of make it a little more modular. So really fun, cute play kitchen that your kids are going to love.